Oh my God.
That's good protein for you. Good protein. Hey there, YouTube. How the heck are you? Welcome back. If you're back for the second week in a row, I didn't forget about you. I'm going to make a video, and this one should be out Wednesday if you're watching this right now. We're going on an adventure. Well, not really an adventure. As I said last week in my first video, a big part of this vlog and part of this experience is capturing memories with my family and friends to kind of share on here so they can go back and watch. But also the other part of it is like learning some videography, doing some editing work and things like nature. So we're actually going back home today to our family reunion. So the goal is to capture some of the highlights from the trip and memories from the trip we're going to have, and I'll have it out on Wednesday, hopefully when you're watching this. So let's go. Essential part of any trip, we gotta get sodas. May wants a vanilla Coke, I want a Coke, Lovely wants a Dr. Pepper. All good. And of course I forget something. See that green tea there? Ava needed a green tea. So we're not at our final destination, but we had to make a stop. Actually, no, not LA Fitness. We're going here. We are going to Monocle's Pizza. This place is magnificent. My favorite place to eat. We had to stop here before a hotel. Cue awesome slow-mo of my favorite restaurant in town. So on day one, family reunion. We just left the hotel. We're making a stop at Aldi's. Had to go to Walmart. We've got to get supplies for 2 days of cooking out for the family reunion, and then we'll get started. It's actually freezing. We're freezing our butts off here. It is in the 50s. It is apparently the first day of fall, but we did not dress for conditions. So yesterday we went to our favorite place to eat pizza when we're back home. This is the best place to get donuts on the planet. Denny's Donuts. And this place is magnificent. You'll see some beauty when we go inside. Love this place. Love it. When you come back to Central Illinois, my daughters feel that you have to go to Casey's to get slushies because they don't make slushies like this anywhere. But this Casey's is obviously really weird for me, for those that know me, is it's on the property where I used to work for like 3 years in high school at a gas station that's no longer here. So we're going to Casey's, we gotta get slushies on our way in. So I'm back home. I go to get some ice at the gas station. I'm parked, by the way, right now. I'm in the car talking, parked. I go get some ice at the gas station, and what do I find in the gas station, but my favorite treat ever. Kettle cooked, or kitchen cooked kettle curls. These things are amazing. I love them. If you're ever in Illinois, Middle America, go get some. They're the best. Your fingers will get a little orange. It's okay. You can handle it. But this is my pre-cookout snack. Go get some. You won't regret it at all. Thanks. So we're wrapping up the first day here at the family reunion. We're about to have a cookout. I took a couple shots a day. You might have seen those before this or after this. It's been a good day so far. Got to go see my mom, hang out with her for a little bit. I'm not going to get to see everybody I wanted to see while we're here, but my Christy and her family, they have a ton of family here, so it's been kind of nice for the kids to hang out, cousins hang out, and then just see some folks we haven't seen for a long time. And that's really kind of what it's all about. Hope to have a few more shots. Might get some night shots later tonight. We'll see what happens, and then we'll see how it goes. But day one is almost done. We had another one tomorrow. So it's day two of the reunion. We're just now getting together. A lot of folks here today for dinner here at my in-laws' house. Having a good time. It's great to see a lot of folks. I mean, that's kind of what the weekend's been about, is seeing family. I'm not going to get a lot of shots of the reunion itself, folks at the reunion, because you just don't know how people respond with a video camera being pulled out. It's kind of not normal for the camera to be out around all these folks, and they're not used to seeing me carrying a camera around, as this is just a new thing for me. So there's just be a lot of shots, maybe video in the film about things that I saw while I was here, thought was really cool. And that's kind of the idea, is like learning to take shots and get some really good video, and then going back and editing the video and putting in. I'll probably have one big shot of everybody kind of sitting down and eating, just to kind of show you the volume of how big this reunion is, with folks that are here from like as far south as Florida, as far north as us in Indiana and Michigan, just all around the area coming back to celebrate and get together as a family. This is really cool. We're back home. We're only back home here for a couple days. I wish I could have seen more family and done more things. Hoping to do that, down the road, but it was kind of tightly packed in a couple days here. So I'll probably recap kind of later today what's going on, but this is kind of where we're at right now. So we made it home. We survived the weekend. Not that we had to survive. It was a great weekend. It was great being home with family. When you see this video on Wednesday, it'll already be edited and kind of clipped together. But it's Sunday night right now. We got home just about an hour ago. Everyone's kind of crashed out from a long weekend. The kids playing with their cousins. It was just great seeing everybody. I think, as I said earlier in the video, it would have been great to see more of the family, but it was just kind of nice to be home. And this was really just kind of focused on this family reunion, and folks had kind of traveled from all over the country to come up. The other thing about this weekend, and kind of like the purpose is this vlog, or whatever we want to call it, is really about celebrating with family. It's kind of as I said before, but the other part is like learning and understanding using the camera. The first weekend I ever took the camera out and used it or anything was at PAX in Seattle, and I don't really think that counted very much. I didn't put the camera on myself ever to talk into the camera, and at PAX, like, everyone had a camera, so it wasn't really unusual to have a camera out and recording anything. And this was the first time going somewhere where I was like the only one. Like, no one else was using a camera, no one else was doing kind of what I was doing, and so I had it out in public places, pulled it out, had the tripod, had the microphone on it and everything, and did a decent amount of video stuff that you'll see later on in the film, or if you've seen already at this point in the film. But that was different. That was weird for me a little bit. But I also kind of like, I enjoyed it. Like I got a lot out of doing that, and it's just about building up that comfort. So I think this was the first real time I've done that because it was just so different. I did have a couple young ladies at Denny's Donuts ask me if I was a YouTuber, and I was like, I'm trying to be one. We'll see what happens with this. So that was kind of neat. They like were excited to see someone pull out a camera, so that was an interesting feeling. I didn't show a lot of the family reunion though, or seeing family, because I don't know how intimate I really want to get. And like I think I said in the video already, is that like they don't really know me from a standpoint of like, this guy's got a camera, and I didn't really want to just like kind of go around and interview people and things of that nature. So that might be on a future video as I kind of get through it. But this is really just part of the process. This is part of what I'm doing. The idea here is, again, to share with the family. It's to learn how to do video, take video, shoot B-roll and things of that nature, talk to the camera a little bit, and then sit down and edit all that together and see how I do with that piece of it. So that's the next part of the edit. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for going along on the ride with me, and feel free to hit subscribe if you'd like to. Have a good week.